Hey Aries, what's happening? What's cracking and what's poppin', man? It's your boy for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with your August 15th through the 31st love tarot reading, alright? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Keep in mind this reading is general, guys. If it resonates, that's amazing. If not, it's not your message. Feel free to check out any other amazing tarot readers that we got here on YouTube, okay? If you guys would like, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter, which is all linked down below. And also, you guys can feel free to check out my sister and her boyfriend's channel, which is the first link in the description if you want to take a look into my family's life. These messages may resonate vice versa or backwards, so take the message how it applies if it resonates. Now, crazy beautiful energy that I got for you guys. The big message that I saw, which is probably going to be the title of this video, is From Rags to Riches. I don't know what I feel about Aries, but for some reason I feel like a lot of you guys are really coming into your success, your well-deserved success. The Wheel of Fortune is here. It feels as if the Wheel of Fortune is spinning in your favor during this time. What's beautiful as well is that we have Uranus, which is now retrograding in Taurus, okay? So what's good about the Uranus retrograde in Taurus is that it's going to be a good time for innovation, a good time for your ambitions to be popping out, a good time to get your grind going in regards to what you want to have in regards to your success, whether you want to start a business, whether you want to quit your job and get a better job, whether you get a raise or you bump up a position in your job and career field. Your career seems to be doing quite well and you seem to be on fire during this time. So consider yourself to be in the Emperor kind of energy, okay, which is your card. Now, moving forward from this, I also feel in regards to your personal transformation and your personal growth this month, or the second half of the month, it feels really strong that you're moving away from a lot of things that may have distracted you in the past and really keeping your focus on something key. Whatever it is that focus is on, we'll take a look at, okay? So let's see what's happening here for Aries. I like it so far, guys. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout August 15th through the 31st. What messages do we have coming through for Aries, please? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout August 15th through the 31st. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout August 15th through the 31st. All right, Aries, one last shuffle. Let's take a look and see what's cracking between you and whomever you're dealing with, all right? All right. Aries, energy between you and another person, Ace of Wands. See, a lot about that new beginning. Excuse me, guys. A lot about being innovative, a lot about starting new projects, creating new projects, pursuing new things, okay? For some of you, I'm hearing you may be artists, okay? You may have had artist block or writer's block or creative block. Your sacral chakra for quite some time could have been blocked, okay? And if you're unaware what your sacral chakra is, it's the one that starts at the base of the spine, which I believe is correct. Don't quote me if I'm wrong. I know most of the chakras, just not really their locations all the time. The sacral is kind of funky. Regardless though, the sacral chakra talks about your creation and your creative endeavors, okay? It has a lot to do with sexuality as well. You may have been noticing, Aries, that you were really turned off in the past couple of months sexually. Coming into this second half of the month, you may notice with that Leo energy, you're feeling passionate, you're feeling turned on. You might be a little horny, just saying. So be mindful of that as well, Aries. But with the Ace of Wands energy being present currently, there's a lot of new things that you're out here to chase. And I'm seeing some glory coming your way, man. I like it so far. Three of Cups, the Hermit card, and the Star card. Bro, literally, I have this feeling of like you guys being right back on your A game, okay? And focusing on staying on your A game. Three of Cups, getting back in tune with yourself and getting back in tune with your vision of what you want to do for your life. Whether this is career-wise or whether this is your own personal mission, everybody that is incarnated here on the planet has a personal mission. Whether you're a light worker or not, we all have a personal mission and value that we can add to this lovely world. I'm hearing too, for somebody or some of you, you may be people that are doing a lot in regards to, what's it called? Cleaning up the planet, okay? What the fuck do we call it? Like littering, trash, stuff like that. You may be in Aries that is doing the best you can to eliminate all the waste that we have on the planet. Maybe right now you are in the works of doing a creative project that can help save the planet, okay? So we may be doing that right now as global warming tends to be on the rise. You may be getting into that energy for some of you if that's what you work on. Regardless though, Aries, I am seeing many of you guys kind of coming back to yourself and saying, man, the last few months have felt kind of spacey. Almost as if you've just been walking through life, dozing through life, almost as if life was kind of just appeared like a dream. Some of you actually may be experiencing depersonalization, derealization, depersonalization disorder. So, of course, these are random messages I'm getting a lot, so they all don't have to resonate. But if you have been dealing with depersonalization, derealization disorder, what that is when it feels like life has been very dozy. It almost feels like life is a dream. Nothing's necessarily really real, okay? That's stuff I've experienced before. So for some Aries, you may be experiencing that and coming out of that period as well. Okay, based off what I'm seeing so far, Aries, it's beautiful though. The second half of the month, it feels like you're being present and whatever it is that you're working on, it feels like you're being present and getting back in tune with your actual power, your masculine and feminine, okay? And based off what I'm seeing too, with the Hermit energy here as well, for whoever you're dealing with, whoever were the distractions that were in your life that were distracting you in the past, those distractions are gone. You could have been connecting with a Virgo. As for the outcome, literally the Star card. You know the saying, you can't pour from an empty cup? You got to be a full cup to pour from the others. I feel like you are in that period of time where you have done so much work to get out of a temporary slump you may have been in, and right now you are kicking into overdrive and you are really focused on creating the best life you possibly can. And I love this energy for you guys so much, okay? Shit, man, hella motivational. A lot of stuff going on, Aries. I just feel really strongly that you're cutting out the distractions that no longer resonate to be in your space, and you're really focusing on whatever it is you want to do. I feel a lot in your life mission or your career mission, okay, those kinds of energies. But even in your love life too, you may just be getting bored of the people that were distracting you and holding you back. You could have been attracted to a lot of low vibrational people, therefore you're kicking those people out and focusing on people that got the highest of the vibe that resonates with you, okay? So let's take a look here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over the people you were dealing with and how they feel towards you, go over your feelings here, where energies are aligning for you in the second half of the month, and then the outcome, okay? Now, in regards to people you were connecting with, whoever this Hermit energy is, let's take a look here, Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, throughout August 15th through the 30th. How do people view and feel towards Aries throughout the second half of the month, please? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, throughout August 15th through the 30th, okay? Let's take a look here, Aries. So, you got a Page of Wands, you got a King of Swords, you got a Hierophant card, you have a Five of Cups, okay, a Fool card, okay, and then you got a Knight of Swords. So yeah, there's a lot of people that feel like you went MIA on them or you went antisocial, but you cut these certain people out because their energy just wasn't really cutting it with you anymore. That's what I'm feeling so far. Let's take a look. So, Five of Cups, Page of Wands, and the King of Swords. Whoever you're dealing with over here, Aries, whether it is a specific person or whether it is multiple people, I'm seeing that whoever this is you're dealing with is viewing you as someone who is almost like they're viewing you as you're self-centered. And it's interesting because I just did the daily maybe about an hour ago, and I was talking about in the daily reading how there's a difference between being self-absorbed and self-centered and doing things for yourself that's going to benefit your future. And I think that whoever you're dealing with is like, damn, look at Aries. Aries is so selfish. Aries doesn't give a fuck about me. Aries cut me out and left me. You know, I thought that we were friends, or I thought that we had a relationship here going, right? But then they swung their sword and they just walked out and left. But there's reasons, Aries, you've left people behind because they are stunting your growth and not elevating it. And I think that's something that's important to know. Okay, so from their perception, they see you as self-absorbed, they see you as almost a narcissist, but at the same time, with your energy here, you're just trying to evolve yourself. You're focused on your own growth, spiritual, physically, mentally, okay? The whole 9 miles. That's what I'm seeing here, okay? So whoever this is, there's somebody here who's definitely pretty heartbroken or pretty upset that you're no longer residing in their lives, okay? We'll dabble into that in a little bit. How is Aries feeling towards this person or people throughout the second half of August, please? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout August 15th through the 31st. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs throughout August 15th through the 31st. How do they feel towards this individual? Okay, Knight of Cups. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling here for sure. So first things first, you know, you have a Two of Cups here, you have a Seven of Wands, you have a Nine of Pentacles, okay? And a lot of people are going to jump right off the bat. The way people see Two of Cups is reconciliation energy or coming together energy, right? But I don't feel that. I look at the Two of Cups sometimes in a different way. And the way that I look at the Two of Cups is you coming back in tune with yourself, right? Your feminine energy, your masculine energy is merging, okay? So I feel really strongly right now, Aries, that you're merging and protecting yourself and also coming into contact with your higher self during this time. Based off how you view the other person, Queen of Swords here, Nine of Pentacles, okay? I'm definitely seeing on the plane of romance, whoever this individual is that you cut out, you prefer to be single right now. You don't prefer to be in a relationship with whoever this is. I am seeing as well with the Seven of Wands, you've restricted yourself from them, or you may have blocked them on social media, their number, etc. And I'm seeing right now that with the Page of Swords, you're not hesitant for love. It's not necessarily that you're trying that hard for love, but if love tends to come its way, you would hear it out, okay? I feel strongly for the second half of the month, you're not diving out just trying to get love. You're not putting love on a pedestal. That's what I'm seeing here. You're not putting it above everything, okay? I think you're putting yourself and what you're driving for and what you're motivated for over everything, but love is kind of on the list. Like, hey, if it comes my way, I'll hear it out with that Page of Swords, okay? Is the energies I'm seeing so far. But man, Ace of Pentacles, Aries, beautiful things coming, abundance coming, the universe giving you blessings. There are blessings that are going to be manifesting in your life from rags to riches. I feel that strongly, okay? I feel that strongly. Let's take a look into a little bit of background here between you and this person, okay? Why does this person feel that Aries is self-absorbed? Hangman card, King of Swords, Three of Wands, Two of Cups. Because Aries, they feel, okay, so this individual feels like you're self-absorbed because you walked away from whatever connection you had. Whether this was a friendship or whether this was a relationship, you knew that it was time to get up and go, and you had to go. You felt like the energy was stagnant, you felt like it was going nowhere, and you had to be truthful with the other person. You didn't want to stick around in a place that made you unhappy. That's based off what I'm seeing. The person you're dealing with expected you to come back and reconcile, but you never did that. Therefore, that's what made them upset. Why did Aries leave this person in the first place in the past? Okay. Ace of Wands, Six of Cups, Eight of Wands. In the past, you may have just felt that there was better opportunities out there in life for you to pursue. As well, Aries, for some of you guys, you may have felt like, you know, for some you may be younger, so you may feel like, I'm too young to settle down and have a relationship when there's so many other beautiful things in life I want to chase. I'm also seeing here as well, too, it's just like, you knew it was time to go because you felt like something was off. Six of Pentacles reversed. It felt off balanced. You know, you couldn't reciprocate the same energy this person was trying to reciprocate to you, but also when it came towards the vibe, Aries, the vibe was off with this person. Therefore, you had to go have a new beginning for yourself, and you had to reflect and move towards somewhere new. When you reflected on this relationship, you came to the recognition that it's just not something you wanted anymore, therefore you had to leave, okay? And remember, the intention or the attention right now is all based on you because this is what you need to do for you. You're focused on getting back in tune with yourself and not having distractions, okay? So, in regards to this person, I want to take a look. What have they caused after the breakup? How did they treat Aries? After the breakup had occurred, how did they treat Aries or they disconnect? Cups, King of Pentacles, the Tower. Yeah, Tower moments and fighting and all that kinds of stuff. Okay. So, Aries, not to confuse anybody. I know I'm sorry, by the way, guys. I know I talk really fast. I get a lot of messages all the time from my spirit guides. That's just how I communicate. So, I'm going to try to break this down as, slow as I can and make sure everybody understands. So, you're focused on your ambition right now, Aries. You're focused on your goals. You're focused on creating. And even if it's on new love, you're focused on new love. It's all about the new, and it's all about things that benefit you, that make you happy. In regards to this person on this side, or people, there's a person, whether it was a friend or friends, lover or lovers, that are hurt that you walked away from them. And the main reason why you walked away from them is because you just didn't feel that vibe anymore. You didn't feel that connection anymore. It could have been personal. Maybe it wasn't personal. But at the end of the day, it wasn't something you clicked with. You could tell it was off balance. They were putting in more than you or vice versa. And you knew that right now, it was time for you to leave this behind and focus on something new. You wanted to move yourself and move your energy towards other things. Now, after the disconnect or breakup occurred, I'm seeing that this person kind of went a little haywire. In the sense of, this could have been an individual who was not necessarily codependent, but kind of needy, where this person could have texted you a lot, telling you that they missed you, telling you that they loved you, they needed you, okay? And that created a lot of tower moments in the connection that you two had, because it feels like you would always tell this person, I'm no longer interested, and they would keep fighting for it. Therefore, it would cause actual disruption. Two of Pentacles, King of Swords, and the Five of Wands. It would cause actual fights that go back and forth between you two. And, you had to tell this person, I can't teeter-totter around your emotions. I genuinely, in the most blunt way I can possibly say, don't want to be around you anymore. I don't want to be involved with you on a romantic level. And if this is a friendship, you're saying, hey, we're just not, it just is what it is, So I feel strongly, Aries, that you're just in this energy right now where you're focusing on filling up your cup so you can fill the cup of others. And the Three of Cups, too, is surrounding yourself with better people. because maybe this person wasn't the kind of person you wanted to be around. Maybe they had a dark side that might have came out, especially in those tower moments. It could have been a Scorpio. Maybe a dark side came out from this person and you didn't like what you saw and you had to get up, pack, and leave, okay? But with the Three of Cups, you are surrounding yourself with people that really match your vibe this month, and you know what? You're really focused on your happiness, and as long as you're happy, there's nothing else to talk about, because nobody else can fuck up your happiness unless you allow them to. All right? In regards to where things are going for Aries during the second half of the month, let's take a look here. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus during August 15th through the 31st. Okay? Got a Four of Cups, got a Sun card. You will be walking away from this person, leaving them in the dust, but absolutely focusing on growing your seeds and planting your seeds, and they shall grow. So with the Four of Cups right now, excuse me guys, sorry, got a bad stomach today. Hold on one second. All right, with the Four of Cups energy right now, completely ignoring this person, okay? Or people, or friends, whoever they are. Honestly, Aries, to be honest, even though I'm reading another side of somebody else, this reading's really about you, okay? As bluntly as I could put it. But with the Four of Cups, you'll be leaving people behind who really just don't serve in your space, who really just don't need to be there. The people that stunt your growth are the people that you're looking past, okay? The Sun card, you're inviting in happiness because you're choosing your happiness for once instead of choosing the happiness of others. You are bringing the attention to what makes you happy instead of pleasing other people and doing what makes them happy. And that doesn't make you selfish. That is what we call self-care, okay? And as I said before, I was talking about that in my daily reading, right? How can someone call you selfish for being happy and doing what you want to do when it's just as selfish when they want you to do something for them? Therefore, what is selfish? Moving forward from that energy, you got the Emperor card, or the Empress card, excuse me, followed by the Ten of Cups. You're planting your seeds right now in what you want to grow, and are they going to grow? Absolutely. Ten of Cups. The self-satisfaction, the self-fulfillment, doing what it is that you want and achieving the greatest things you can possibly achieve. Good ass shit, Aries. This month, career and finance are looking like they're booming. Innovation looking like it's booming. Your ideas, creative projects, whatever it is that you want to do is booming. In regards to your love life, there's a specific person that you are wiping away from, you are cutting out, you are looking for new things. You are allowing the universe to work for you. You're also surrendering yourself to the universe and saying, thank you for showing me who's meant to be in my life and who's not. And if people don't want to be in your life, you're letting them freely walk. And the people that enter your life, you're opening them or inviting them in with open arms, okay? It's based off the energy that I'm seeing here. A lot of new beginnings here, Aries, really focusing on what it is you want to do for your own self, your own worth, your own life. I like it so far. As for the overall outcome for my Aries, throughout August 15th through the 31st, Six of Wands. Goddamn. Bringing in that victory, baby. I like it. Also, some of y'all may be bringing in a lot of attention too. If you guys work in social media, or if you guys work, you could be a YouTuber, tarot reader, something like that. But if you guys work in anything that involves social media work or any sort of views and stuff like that, they're going up. Okay, you may start getting a lot of attention with whatever it is that your work is. Okay, for some that are models, you may get attention. For some of you that are YouTubers, you may get a lot more attention. Instagram, a lot more attention. There's gonna be a lot of attention, Aries, surrounding you because your vibration is gonna be set so high at the ending of this month. You're gonna be in such a good place in your life that because your vibe is so high, you're attracting all kinds of things. Now, it's a lie to say that high vibration only attracts high vibration because you'll attract it all. So there may be some motherfuckers that come around that are like, you know, kick them out of your space if there's some negative ass Nancy's around, okay? But you are going to be meeting more people, possibly through networking and such, but more people will be acquired and entering into your life soon, okay? Awesome. Taking in the victory. I really fucking like it, Aries. Goddamn. Let's take a look if there's any advice for my Aries throughout the month of August for the second half. What is the best advice that we have for Aries, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus throughout August 15th through the 31st. Okay, let's take a look here. Yep. Thank you. You got a Seven of Swords, you got a Three of Swords, and you got a Four of Wands. Put the negativity of your past behind you. Put the heartbreak of the past behind you. And definitely, when I say put it behind you, not only just let it go from your past, but really throw anything that doesn't serve you behind you. Don't pay attention to it. Look at what's in front of you. Look at what you're to be grateful for. Look at the blessings that you have, and look where you want to go in life, okay? Is one of the main messages I'm getting for you. Also, we also have over here, we have the Magician card paired with the Six of Pentacles. Attract your best life. Manifest your best life. If you're not in law of attraction, get into law of attraction, because you can attract and manifest your best life. And right now, with the Magician card followed by the Six of Pentacles, whatever it is that you are attracting into your life right now or trying to pursue, you will pursue. So know that you're on the right path, Aries, of getting exactly what it is that you want. Like I said, don't focus on the bad shit. Don't focus on the negative shit. Don't focus on the haters. If they come for you, they'll come for you. Haters will come for you all the time. They come for me all the time. It is what it is. Don't let people stop you in your tracks. You're really progressing. Good movement this month, honestly. Good motherfucking movements. Aries, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If it resonates, man, let me know down in the comments down below. Guys, take care. Have a wonderful and amazing rest of your August, and I'll catch you guys in September 2019, all right? Peace.